Hello, thank you for joining us in a series of delivery safety moments that will focus on how you as a Nalco Water customer representative or customer operator can make an impact on zero defect delivery, a critical target to eliminate injuries, environmental releases, and dangerous chemical reactions. The following training videos were created for individuals who interact directly with carrier drivers at customer sites. If you are a Nalco Water customer representative and are not able to be at a customer site when a delivery is being made, we ask that you share this training video with a designated customer site contact and others that may substitute that person in their absence. In logistics, routes, carriers, and drivers are ever-changing. Many drivers visit numerous sites each week, and that means meeting new people, visiting new work environments, and delivering different products for various companies. As you represent a customer site, you are the static variable that can provide clear direction and communication to our own Nalco fleet delivery specialists or other third-party carrier drivers. Therefore, it is crucial that someone who is familiar with these delivery safety moments meet the carrier driver at the customer site. Here are some words from Christoph Beck about the importance of zero defect delivery.
Hello, and thank you for joining me in our effort to achieve Goal Zero with regards to wrong tank deliveries at our customer sites. Achieving zero defect delivery is important to me, and it should be important to you. To prepare you to take responsibility at your customer sites, sales, marketing, and supply chain have teamed up to create delivery safety moments for you to watch and then use in your everyday interactions. The following delivery safety moments show you how to ensure our delivery personnel are treated like guests at customer sites, are escorted to the right tank containing the right product, and are prepared with accurate information before the delivery by improving information in the bill of lading. They also show what the basic safety requirements are at sites and suggestions to decrease risks. Lastly, they show you what to do when safety concerns are found and how to address them. Safety doesn't just happen. It takes consistent effort to identify and correct effects, so our Nalco Water customer and delivery personnel remain safe.
The goal in the first meeting between the Nalco Water representative, or customer operator, and delivery person is to create a cohesive and team-based relationship to facilitate a safe delivery. Welcoming the delivery person into the facility as a guest promotes that they are welcome there, and as a part of hosting, you are there to help them. It is critical to treat our delivery personnel with the utmost respect and always thank them for making a delivery to your site. During the gate reading, it is imperative that the essential information is discussed. This covers the unloading point where the driver will be escorted, the tank serial number where the product will be delivered, the product name and number, and the quantity that it is to be delivered. This is known as the delivery greeting for the delivery person.
Morning.
Hi, good morning.
Mind if I take a look at your bill of lading?
Absolutely. I've got product Nalco 2018 going to building 21. I have 2,800 gallons going into this tank number C40971. And my contact is Brian Bonds.
All right, let me give Brian Bonds a call.
Great.
Thank you.
The following recommendations enable the bill of lading to communicate essential information in the most effective way and set up the driver to complete a zero defect delivery. The Nalco Water representative must ensure that the primary information is covered on page 1 in the bill of lading, and that the subsequent pages include the site contact information, hours of operation, trailer requirements, and PPE requirements. For contact information, it is important that there is a name and phone number for the Nalco Water contact and customer site contact. It is also helpful to include the receiving hours. The trailer requirements and PPE requirements must be included so the carrier is aware of equipment that the delivery person must have for the delivery. For example, if ground unloading is not possible and a trailer with guardrails is required, this should be listed. Additionally, if greater than 40 feet of hose is required, this should be noted in the delivery instructions. It is extremely important that there is only one product name and number listed on the bill of lading with the corresponding receiving tank or tanks. The reason why it is important is because wrong tank deliveries have happened when other products and other tanks were listed on the bill of lading, and those non-related instructions were followed. Reviewing the bill of lading prior to delivery is something you can do to ensure that the essential information and no extraneous information is communicated to our carrier drivers.
Hey, welcome to Clean Water Solutions. I'm Brian Bonds. I'm the Nalco rep here. Hey, thank you for making the trip here to make the delivery.
Hi, Brian. You're welcome.
All right, great.
My name is Dan Gorman. I'm with Nalco Delivery Systems.
All right, good to meet you, Dan. Dan, you mind if we take a look at your bill of lading? See what you're here for?
Absolutely. I have a delivery of product Nalco 2018. It's going to building 21. Okay. And there should be a tank there of C40971.
Great.
And I have 2,800 gallons.
2,800 gallons. You mind if I look at the second page? I just want to make sure we have all the required items.
Sure.
Dan, I don't see it listed, but do you have 80 feet of hose with you today?
That's not a problem, Brian.
Perfect. We'll make sure it's on the bill of lading the next time, but I do see all the contact information and ours is correct. So thank you for bringing the hose and being here on time.
It's important that the driver is clear on where to go when they arrive at the customer site, and that can be done by either covering the directions with him or her while looking at a map, getting in the truck and riding along, or requesting that he or she follow you with your own vehicle.
Do you mind if I ride with you to the unloading point?
Sure, not a problem.
Perfect. Thank you.
Absolutely.
The first objective when entering the unloading area is to make sure that the area is safe and has the basic requirements to complete a delivery. These requirements are: the fill line and bulk tank are labeled with the product name and number and tank serial number for identification of right product and right tank to prevent wrong tank deliveries. The connection point is at least 3 feet above ground and not at eye level. The bulk tank has a working level gauge, sight glass, and/or digital monitoring system for tank level measurement, so tanks are not overfilled. There are no cracks or leaks in either the fill line or bulk tank. For flammable and combustible products, there is bond and ground equipment available for use. There is a working safety shower and eye wash station within 10 seconds walking distance of the unloading area with a clear pathway in case of chemical exposure. The bulk tank should have a containment basin or secondary containment that can hold 110% of tank capacity for potential spills or tank failures. There is a safety data sheet tube and SDS attached to the bulk tank. The bulk tank has a working vent greater than 3 inches in diameter. If the bulk tank is not easily seen by delivery person or bulk unloader during the unloading process, there must be a second set of eyes on the bulk tank to monitor the tank level and to ensure no spills occur. The second objective is to keep an eye out for anything that can be improved at the site to make it safer or easier for delivery. Many of the following suggestions are long-term projects and will require you to make recommendations to and influence the customer site leadership team. Other excellent standard practices are: the fill line is at least 3 feet away from any other fill lines. There's a foolproof locking mechanism that cannot be removed without a key or code for the shutoff valve. Bulk tanks that hold foaming products are bottom filled or have fill line pipe entering from top extending to bottom of side of tank to reduce foaming. The concrete or ground surface is level in work areas. The lighting is adequate so personnel can easily see work area. Work area has adequate space to allow truck and trailer to park and maneuver. The work area has weather protection. To continue delivery safety moment, the Nalco water representative and delivery person will go over how to inspect the fill line, tank, and general work area to see if there are any requirements that are not in compliance or if improvements can be made.
Dan,
Yes.
this is the fill line location where we're going to connect. It's about 3 feet off the ground just to make sure if there's any splashes, it doesn't impact your face or eyes. It's well supported also. You see the cement and the metal support there.
And that is important too because of the stainless steel fill line and the weight of the product. Yeah, the support's extremely important.
Do you see anything that we're missing?
Yeah, actually there is one thing, it's very important, and that is the fill line label.
Ah, that's right. It's missing. We've been making some improvements to the location, so I'll get that changed and addressed right away.
Okay. All right, good. Other than that?
Anything? Okay, great. Now let's take a look at the tank.
Okay, very good.
Dan, now we're at our tank here.
Okay.
And you see this is our label board. It has our alert information, our plan information. Most importantly, it has the product name, our Nalco 2018, our tank serial number that we were referring to a little bit earlier, C40971. And this is a 15,000 gallon tank.
Okay.
And finally, if we need any help and information, we have our safety data sheet attached.
Okay, that's good, yeah. Very good.
Now Dan, around the tank, this is also a containment basin. It can hold all the capacity of the tank just in case there is a problem. So it's a pretty good setup overall.
It looks good. This is one of the better ones I've seen.
All right, good.
Yeah.
Any questions or issues?
No, I don't think so. I think we're all set.
Great, let's take a look at your trailer.
Okay, very good. Okay, Brian, here's what I have. I have product Nalco 2018. It's the fill line, or the compartment tag, and on the bill of lading, Nalco 2018.
Perfect.
Matches. Okay?
Excellent. Thank you, Dan.
Okay.
You're on the door, please, Dan.
Oh, Brian, I see we have a eye wash and safety shower within 10 seconds of the delivery area.
Yes.
That's good since I'm delivering corrosive product.
Yes. And it has been inspected. It's ready to go just in case we need it.
Okay, very good. Thank you.
Okay, Dan, this is the level gauge for our tank, for our 2018 tank.
Okay.
It's reading 2,634 gallons in the tank, and it is a 15,000 gallon capacity tank.
And I have 2,800, so we can only use 90% of the tank capacity. So we have plenty of room to make this delivery.
All right, excellent.
It is important to know that during a delivery, there may be problems that arise that can either be resolved immediately or may need more time and attention. For example, if the delivery person and Nalco water representative or customer operator noticed that a digital monitoring system was not functional, the customer may have another way to determine the product level, and the delivery could still be made. If there's a larger issue, such as a defective fill line, the delivery person and/or Nalco water representative must stop the work until it is repaired for a safe delivery. In an early delivery safety moment, the delivery person discovered that there was an issue with fill line labeling. The following delivery safety moment shows you an example of how to handle an identified issue.
You know, one more thing, Dan. You mentioned a stop work authority issue earlier about the fill line label. So I'm going to order one or get one made right quick, okay?
Very good.
There are two easy and quick solutions to common problems discovered in the field. In a prior safety delivery moment, the Nalco water representative discovered that the need for 80 feet of hose was not detailed in the bill of lading. To correct this, you can email the customer setup group. Compose an email with the following information: the sold to number for the customer site, and details of the change, including easy-to-read formatting. This email should be sent to the customer setup group at customersetup.na@nalco.com for Nalco water. Another quick fix is ordering a label kit for missing, defective, or faded labels. The following directions show a Nalco water representative how to order a label kit, but individual accessories can be purchased in a similar way. First, go to your internet browser and type in the following URL: nalcocatalog.ecolab.com. Select tank set of categories, scroll down and click Storage Tank Accessories under Subcategories. Next, look for the product you are searching for, and in our case, that is the bulk tank/NFPA hazard labels. We are going to scroll and find the tank label kit, which includes the tank label board and fill line labels. Add the item to your cart and complete the order. If the issue identified is beyond the Nalco water representative control, it is necessary to work with the customer site leadership team to correct the problem. As mentioned in the example earlier, if the fill line is defective, take the problem to the customer for timely resolution. In the tank setup review delivery safety moment, the delivery person called out that a fill line label was missing. The Nalco water representative was able to trace the fill line to the bulk tank for verification, locate the proper label, and apply the label using zip ties. Now the fill line label shows the product name and number and tank serial number. Let's continue where we left off in the delivery process. When the delivery person finishes all connection points and all valves are still closed, they are at the point of no return, or the last opportunity to verify right product and right tank. This is when the ZD checklist is completed. After the checklist is completed, one way in which you can help is to verify the connection before any valves are opened.
Okay, Dan, I've added the fill line label, and it's labeled for the Nalco 2018.
Okay,
We have tank C40971,
that checks out. Okay,
15,000 gallon tank.
very good.
All right.
That's what we needed. Brian, here's what we got. We're hooked up to the compartment. This is product 2018, and it matches the bill of lading, Nalco 2018.
Okay.
Okay?
Perfect. Okay, thank you, Dan.
Very good. All right, Brian, this is the tank label board. So we have Nalco 2018, tank number 40971, 15,000 gallons. This is it. Okay, Brian, we've double checked everything, done our final review. We've got product, we've done our match of our product, our serial number, tank serial number, gallons delivered. Looks good to go.
All right, outstanding, Dan. Yeah, I really appreciate your attention to detail and your professionalism. Hey, thank you very much.
Not a problem. Nice to meet you. One other thing. I'm going to go step in my cab a minute, make a call to the ZDD hotline.
All right,
Is
that's
that
fine.
all right?
Hey, appreciate it.
Great.
Have a
Thank
great
you.
day.
You too.
In this video, you learn how to greet and welcome our delivery personnel and escort them to the correct tank. And once there, you now know the importance of being the second set of eyes in the inspection and maintenance of the bill of lading and tank setup, and how to aid in the verification process. You also learn to stop work to correct a safety problem right away. Now practice these steps at our customer sites, and if you cannot be there for a delivery, train your customers' chemical operators using these delivery safety moments so a zero defect delivery process is understood by all. You're not alone. Our logistics specialists are available to answer delivery questions and provide tank setup guidance, so call them on the ZDD hotline. Finally, I want to challenge you to be proactive and work closely with our delivery personnel to achieve our goal of 0 wrong tank deliveries every single day.